Hello friends, let us now learn some important antifungal drugs. So in the antifungal drugs, first we have heterocycline benfurans. So in heterocycline benfurans, first we have griseofulvin. So this griseofulvin is distributed or deposited in stratum corneum. This griseofulvin is distributed or deposited in stratum corneum. Mechanism of action is griseofulvin will interfere with mitosis, which is a multinucleated or stunted fungal hyphae production, which causes multinucleated stunted fungal hyphae production. It does not cause any arrest in metaphase. This inhibits the polymerization of tubules, and thus because it inhibits the polymerization of the tubules, the daughter cells fail to move apart. Thus the daughter cells will fail to move apart. Then if we see pharmacokinetics, it has low water soluble and it has thus leading to irregular absorption. It is deposited in the keratin forming cells of skin, hair and nails. It is deposited in keratin forming cells of skin, hair and nails, and thus prevents invasive fungal invasion on the skin. But fungi can persist in infected skin till it is shed off. But fungi can persist in infected skin till it is shed off. So the duration of treatment mainly depends on the site of infection. It depends upon the site of infection, thickness of the infected keratin. So if you see, if the duration of infection is present in skin and hair for 6 weeks, you should have to treat the patient for 6 weeks. If it is present in nail, you should treat the patient for 2 to 4 months. Absorption increases mainly by fatty foods. So if you see the side effects of griseofulvin, it can cause serum sickness or allergy. It can also cause rashes and photoallergy. It can cause serum sickness and allergy. Rashes and photoallergy can also be caused. Then it causes lupus-like symptoms, and it also causes disulfiram-like reaction. Then it causes peripheral neuritis, headache, and GI side effects are seen with griseofulvin. So if you see, the uses of griseofulvin include dermatophytes can be used. It is used for dermatophytes. This is about the drug griseofulvin or heterocyclic benfurans. Then if you see the drug fungal cell wall inhibitors. Fungal cell wall inhibitors include, we have the drug echinocandin. Echinocandins, we have the drugs like caspofungin. Echinocandins include caspofungin, micofungin and anidulafungin. This echinocandins will inhibit beta-1,3 glucan synthesis in the cell wall, and thus this echinocandins will weaken the cell wall and thus causes osmotic susceptibility of cells. It weakens the cell wall and thus causes osmotic susceptibility of cell wall and destroys the cell. If you see pharmacokinetics, it has no oral absorption and there is only IV formulation. Uses of echinocandins are, it is used as candida, it is used for candida and also for aspergillosis. Then this echinocandins can be used as drug of choice for empirical therapy, as antifungals for patients with neutropenia. We can use echinococcus for patients with echinocandins for patients suffering from neutropenia. It is also used in invasive aspergillosis not responding to amphotericin B and variconazole. Then this is an antimetabolite which is flucytosine. One more antimetabolite is, which we are going to learn in this class, is flucytosine. Flucytosine is a pyramidal analog which is an antimetabolite. This flucytosine is taken up by the cytosine permease, and this flucytosine gets converted to 5-flucytosine, and this gets converted to 5-fluorodeoxyuridylic acid. This 5-fluorodeoxyuridylic acid gets converted to 5-fluoro-deoxyuridine monophosphate, and it also gets converted to 5-fluoro-deoxyuridine triphosphate, and all these will inhibit thiamidylate synthesis. All these will inhibit thiamidylate synthesis. So if you see uses of flucytosine, uses include it is used in Cryptococcus neoformans, but the drug of choice for Cryptococcus neoformans is amphotericin B. It is also used in Candida, while the drug of choice of Candida is fluconazole. Then this flucytosine also causes side effects like bone marrow suppression, anemia, leukopenia, and thrombocytopenia. The other side effects include it can cause hepatotoxicity and also enterocolitis. Then the next important thing is we have flucytosine. This flucytosine can combine with amphotericin B and it has good synergism. This flucytosine can penetrate well through amphotericin B destroyed cell wall. It can penetrate well through amphotericin B destroyed cell wall. Then if you see newer agents, this flucytosine can combine with avabarol and it inhibits the fungal protein synthesis. And this has cyclopirox. Cyclopirox is a cell membrane inhibitor which is 1% cream lotion, which contains 1% cream lotion, and it can be used as 8% nail lacquer. It has 8% nail lacquer. Cyclopirox is approved for onychomycosis, which is a fungal infection for nail and toe. Whereas 1% cream lotion, it is approved in dermatophytosis, candidiasis, and in tinea versicolor. So these are the important drugs in antifungals. Thank you for watching.